Hello, it's Cordelia Colt, but you can call me Cora. It is relatively early morning for me right now. Oh, but I wanted to do a Minecraft stream. So I have done just a little bit of grinding. Well, a tiny bit in the Nether. I want to show that, but first I felt like I should mention that there was a forest fire, just a slight one. Uh, Not too bad. I managed to put it out fairly okay, but you know, a couple of trees are a little bit worse for wear. That's fine though. That is fine though. These things happen. I don't know how this happened. I'm guessing like there was a lightning strike at one point, so I guess that might have been it. Possibly, right? I mean, there was rain, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. These things happen. I'm moving out anyways, so it's not a huge deal. I need some food, though. Uh, that's enough for one piece of bread. That's not very much, is it? That's just enough. Yeah. I've also enchanted my gear a little bit. So now I'm breaking protection. I'm breaking protection. I think everything else I showed. I have an efficiency 2 and I'm breaking 1. And everything else I think I did on stream. I want to show you the nether, but I feel like I want some food. Yeah, and I got a piece of netherite scrap, which is nice. Which is nice. Yeah, and I have a whole bunch of like nether materials and an enchanted book. I didn't go exploring too much, but I have found like one of those basalt deltas. Okay, so I have one piece of meat and one apple. That's not a lot. Ideally, I'd like to have something a little bit more than that in the nether. Maybe a piece of bread. Sure. Sure. That's one extra piece of bread. We'll take it. We'll take it. It's 3 different pieces of food. That's fine for just a normal tour. And then I also, if I'm going to show you the nether, I'd love to have some ladders. You'll see why. You'll see why. Once we get there, you'll understand why. I just need a couple ladders. There. 15, is that enough? I'm not convinced that's enough. You know, the thing about the nether is it's very dangerous. I don't feel super confident going there yet. So I've just kind of tried my best to make it a little more, I don't know, survivable, I guess. Like that. Like that. I'm ready. But again, my last stream was yesterday, and I haven't really had the time to grind too much. I will say though that just based on the way I'm navigating the Nether right now, based on like the kind of way I've decided to do it, I think I might want to build the railway there. Just because I think I think I think that I can make it safe. I think I have enough of a grasp of how to make it safe. So obviously this is home base, right? And this is kind of the way out that I did last time. Nothing much changed here, honestly. It's pretty much the same as it was. I'd say the main thing is this ladder that I'm building. Perfect. Perfect. So this goes up basically to, like, we're pretty far up right now. This is barely, like, if I dig just a little bit up, I get to bedrock. So we're pretty much at the top of the world right now. Which I think would make it a pretty good place for a railway. This is a basalt delta underneath. I'll show you. But yeah, I think this is probably my safest option for travel. It's not my only one though. I'll show you the other one. I'll show you the scenic route to go back. Because there is a scenic route. Ah, yeah. I love this place a lot. But yeah, a railway, that requires a lot of iron. It requires gold and redstone. I think I can get all of that. Here's a bit of a lava pool. It's cool. It's nice. Digging through a basalt delta is a little bit of a pain. Yeah. It's just a little chamber I made. Don't know if I want to use it for anything, but, you know, if I build a railway, this might be a station or something. This is a basalt delta that I just kind of made a little bit of a path through. This is where I got those 2 magma creams, if you saw those in the chest earlier, but I haven't really explored beyond, like, here. This is as far as I've gotten in this place. So, you know, a little bit. I know it's here. I know it's here. It's available if I want to do something with it. I have mined a little bit of basalt. And then we have this little island, just pleasant little island, that leads into this pathway. Oh, this little pathway over here. What are those called? Striders? I like those. Maybe I want to get one. But yeah, this is the scenic route. And by that I mean, like, it's a little more scenic, I guess. It's a bridge. Here's the bridge that goes back up to home base, to the portal. You can also stop at this little island over here. Haven't really explored it. Don't think there's much to it. You know, I ideally obviously want to make this a water elevator, but we're in the nether, so that's not really a thing, right? So here I am. Ugh, I didn't get... Yeah, I'll bring that back when I go back. So yeah, I have like a top tunnel and a bottom bridge, basically. Which is useful, I think. It's good to have options, and I think sometimes you want to go far down and sometimes you want to go high up. High up is obviously the safer option. This is better for like mining and actually seeing where you're going. I also have this little thing, which is actually why I built this bridge in the first place. I made a little bit of a mine. I tried to strip mine, but even when you're at the bottom of the nether, lava seas make it very hard to actually do any real mining. So it didn't really work out that well. I can't really dig too much without hitting lava. So, you know, it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. That's fine. I'll show you the top of this place. Just so you know where we are, roughly. Yeah. I mean, obviously I haven't really made too far of a journey out, right? It's still just kind of the same general area. And it's a little wonky, it's a little bit, you know, it's not the safest, it's not the most well constructed, it's not... it's fine, it's fine. It doesn't need to be super fancy to work. I'm just trying to find a good place to mine, and honestly, I thought that might be it, but kinda wasn't. Kinda turned out not to be, so I want to find a better place to mine at some point. But I will. I have very little doubt that I will find something. A little bit of a strip there. Nothing much interesting, I don't think. Now I just want to get back to the portal room, and I'm very sorry. I should have gone to the bathroom before I started this stream. But yeah, we're back. That's basically it. I have to go to the bathroom now. I'm very sorry, but I'll take a second. You'll be patient with me, right? Sorry about that. I'm back. I'm back. Ah, it's a little bit early for me, and I hadn't been to the bathroom yet, apparently. Suddenly, yeah, you know, sometimes it hits you very, very quickly. But yeah, it's my plan, I think, today. Uh, I want to expand the house, the new house, and I also want to see if I can't connect the other portal. Make a little bit of a network, make a little bit of a path. We'll see how far we get. I don't know. We'll figure it out, I think. But I definitely want to connect the portal at least. And maybe I'll make the path off stream, or maybe I will do it on stream. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I also want some more food, but... This is not another thing, is it? Cobbled deep slate. Do I need that right now? I don't think so. It's very good to have in the nether. Because in the nether you obviously want something with a little bit of blast resistance, like something that can withstand a ghast blast. Ooh, that's fun to say. Ghast blast. Ghast blast. What is it I want right now? I want... I have 2 blocks of obsidian. I have a lighter. I have a bucket. Do I want 2 buckets? Just in case I need to make more obsidian. I don't remember the state of the portal. I don't remember the state of the portal. Do I want to use deep slate as... like... floor? That might be cool. That might be cool. Maybe not cobbled deep slate though. If I can get one of those stoneworker table thingies. How do you make those? How do you make those? Smithing table? I don't think that's it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to make that. I guess cobbled deep slate is fine for now. And yeah, boat. Do I have a boat? Should be a boat around here. Yeah, there we go. Probably gonna need more obsidian. I don't have any more anywhere. Whoops. No. Doesn't seem like it. That's fine. That's fine. It is what it is. You know, I do like taking the long way, the scenic route. There is something about this game that kind of just puts me into that state of mind where travel isn't something to be avoided, but rather something to look forward to and delight in. But at the same time, if I'm going to be moving all my stuff, it is practical to have a quicker way. Do I remember where the house was? I think I have a rough estimate. Do I want to get some coal while I'm going? Yeah, I can get some coal, sure. Why not? It's just out here. It's just sitting out here waiting to be harvested, so I might as well, right? I might as well. Ugh. My voice sounds a little tired today, I feel. I don't know why that is. I am really not that tired, honestly. And I don't think I've strained my voice too much either, necessarily. I think it's just one of those days. You know, every now and then I get a day where it's just hard to talk for no reason. I can still do it, but it's some days it's just harder than others. Hmm. That's fine though. I think I'll get into it. I I try to do like a few vocal warm-ups every time I want to stream, but I don't know. I don't really know any good ones. Uh, I don't really know any good ones, and I don't know if what I do necessarily works very well. Today I just kind of went right, and that is, eh. I mean, it definitely makes you use your vocal cords, but I don't know if it's a super effective way of doing it. I guess I don't know. It might be very good. It might be very good, but they did um, on what's it called? Make Some Noise on Dropout. They just had the season finale with like the original crew. Ooh, chicken. That's actually very convenient, right? With Brandon, Josh, and Zach. It was really good. One of the challenges there was to make like a new vocal warm-up. Those are really fun. That was a really fun episode. And that was a really fun challenge. I'm on the wrong side of... No, this is not the mountain, right? It's the next one, I think. This is interesting. Oh, that's a very interesting piece of terrain. Yes! Oh, love that. I love that. I brought a boat. I'm barely using it. It feels like there's not really much point when it's... unless there's like a big body of water, I feel like, yeah. There isn't always a point to using a boat, I don't think. Sometimes, but... Hmm. But yeah, I love Make Some Noise. I love Game Changer too, obviously. It's a very good... It's a very good concept. And I'm glad they did the spin-off thing and let other people go, because there have been some very good episodes of that show. There have been. Oh, and they're doing a new season of Dimension 20. When is it? Late November, I think. They're starting with Never After, I think. Was it? Oh, looks so good. I am excited. I don't know. I've been trying to watch a couple horror movies, but this October, horror movies aren't really... I'm not like great at horror movies. Not because I find them super scary or anything. It's just I just it's not the genre I watch the most. Hmm. But like I do enjoy it when I do see it. So I've been trying to catch up a little bit. And I've seen some of the classics, you know. Nightmare on Elm Street, Child's Play, Halloween. Some of those. What else? The Thing. Oh, The Thing was really good. I have a couple more on my list though. I still haven't seen Friday the 13th. I still haven't seen what's it called? Predator. There's a new Predator movie, right? Prey, that I heard is supposed to be really good. There we go. And I really want to see that, but I want to at least watch the original first, right? I feel like that, I don't know, that doesn't strike me as much of a Halloween type movie though. It's like a horror movie, maybe, I don't know. I don't have much of a point of reference, I guess. Could I make... Oh yeah, that works. Nice. I think we're just staying the night here. Cooking some chicken. Yeah, I like this. This is homely. This is very nice. I think I am making the right decision by making a house here. And you know, if I don't like it, I can just move again. It's no big deal. It's no big deal, but I think I'm gonna like this place. I want to watch the stars come out. Oh, look at that. A little bit more, a little bit more. You know, I used to live in this place that had like a perfect view of the sunrise. Oh, a good sunrise is gorgeous. Love a good sunrise. Love a good sunrise. Especially if you get like some good clouds. A sunrise can be just the most beautiful thing. I didn't used to get it because, you know, I've also lived in a couple places that don't really get sunrises. Or, well, like I'm an early riser, right? I've talked about this before. I go to bed fairly early and I wake up fairly early. I woke up at like 4 a.m. today, which is unreasonable. It's not good, but you know, that's just how I work, I guess. It's fine. It's fine. But like I wake up early enough to be able to catch a sunset, in theory at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. But I very rarely actually do. And that's a bit of a shame. That's a bit of a shame. Let's do this. Out. Oh yeah, of course. Of course, of course. We're obviously gonna make this a little more friendly. But right now I just want to get it working. Oh yeah, this is exactly what I needed right now. And the fact that the music just kicks in at these random points honestly just makes it better. Honestly, it just makes it all the more impactful when it does, right? Oh, yes. I actually read like an interview about the music in this game. C418, talking about like minimalism and like, the inspirations for the music in this game. And man, it is really cool. It is really cool. I think minimalism is a very cool concept for a genre. And I think it is such a good fit for this game. Like that. Probably don't want that there. Take some of these. Just make it a little neater. Just a little neater. Like that and like that. If I do this, then everything sorts itself out. And we're in business. Yes. Let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes. I might need to synchronize it. But... Oh, we're in the Basalt Delta. Do I know roughly where I am at this point? Do I know roughly where this is? I mean, it has to be that one, Basalt Delta, that I already encountered, right? Because I didn't travel that far in the Nether, and... Like, I didn't travel that far in the overworld either. And if the scale between overworld and Nether is like 1 to 8, I believe, then this can't be very far away. Just can't, I don't think. Seems like a good spot, though. This is a pretty good spot, I think. I vaguely remember the coordinates for my other stuff because I've kind of been using them to navigate, especially when I was building all that stuff, all the bridges and tunnels. I've been using coordinates, so I kind of remember where stuff is. So I can just check how far off I am. 118, 97. That's not too bad. Honestly, that's not too bad. I think X needs to be right around 3, maybe? It's like just about 0, but that might be C. One of them needs to be 70 and one of them needs to be 0. I think it's X is 0 and Y is 70. So we're not that far off. Let's just write that down. 118, 76, 97. That's good. Now, we'll go back and we'll figure it out. Dig our way there from the roof, I think. And that should work well. Yeah. But do I need to synchronize them? I might need to. I remember that being a thing, but if there aren't any portals nearby, it shouldn't be an issue, right? I think it's only if there are portals in very close proximity, they might get desynced, but I don't think that's necessarily going to be a problem right now. I feel like I probably don't have to worry about that. So just to start off, we'll make a walkway, and then I might make it a railway if I decide to. If I decide to at some point. Ugh, I haven't started growing any pumpkins yet. I really should get on that. Oh, and it's getting to be nighttime as well. Oh, that was a way quicker way. Okay. So I shouldn't be aiming for the stone part. I should be aiming right of the beach. Okay, good. That's good to know. I don't need to take the long way around. Boat is actually a pretty quick way between those. That might actually be quicker than another portal will be. Well, maybe. I don't know. It's not that far, but if I build it in the Nether, that's at least a construction project, right? And that's something to do. That's the thing about this game. You need to have some sort of project. You need to have some goal you want to achieve. Otherwise, you just end up not doing anything. And that's not a good way to play this game. Come on. Anytime now. Come on. Isn't the sun going down right now? It is. I'm just impatient, I guess. Good. 118, 76, 97. I should bring some ladders. 20 ladders, is that going to be enough? I don't think so. Let's bring a couple more ladders. 47 should be enough. And I want to use cobbled deep slate to do it. Good, good, good. Everything is looking groovy. And I'm doing well. So, just building the walkway. I do enjoy that. The portals are different shapes and sizes. That's fun. Gives them a little bit of personality. Okay, so we're going up. First, I should have brought gravel, maybe. Gravel is a very good thing to bring in the Nether. I'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Okay, we need to get to 118. Yeah, it's not even that far. And what, 97. Yeah, that'll be just around here somewhere. It's definitely the Basalt Delta. Here And then... Oh, efficiency 2 on netherrack. That's very, very powerful and quick. Mm. Just as long as I don't fall through the floor, this should be fine. 55. Getting there. $74, right around the corner now. $89. Right about here, I think. As always, you definitely don't want to dig straight down, so having 2 blocks just gives you a little bit of safety. And we'll figure out the best way to... Oh man, even if I just click, just barely click, I still might just dig 3 blocks. That's... Whew. It's just some good XP. There we go. Yeah, I should probably have brought... I'll survive that. I'll survive that just fine. Couple blocks. Good, good, good. Come here. Come here. Yeah, yeah. Nice. That's it. That's actually perfect. That is actually legitimately perfect. I want to build ladders as well, though. Oh, nice. Good. Great. In fact, and I could do this. Yeah, that's a little dangerous. I don't know if I want to do that too much, but now we have a path from one place to the other. And it's reasonably quick. And good. Great. Great. And we're not even that far away. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Now, what I want to do is I want to make the house a little more... I am wearing gold. Yeah. It's just... I like to just give myself a little bit of a platform. Just a little bit. Doesn't need to be massive. I just... that's a little uncomfortable, you know? It's just a little bit uncomfortable. That's better. Still a little, like, if I come in this way, it's a little bit... Yeah, you know what? I'm making a fence. I'm just a little bit nervous. I don't want to spoil the view, but I do feel like this is probably the right call. Just like that. Yeah. Just like that. Just like that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice. Just want to plug the lava holes just a little bit. Make sure I don't accidentally do something bad. Slip and fall into a place I don't want to fall. Would be a shame. I do have the diamonds to replace my equipment, but, you know, I'd rather not have to do that. My God, mining with this is so satisfying. Like that. So many Endermen. So many Endermen. Well, they live here. I'm just a visitor, I guess. So now I have a quick way through. Might want to build a railway. But I can deposit these materials at my new home base. Excuse me? Ah, hello. Come here. And the sun is already going down. Huh. It's the nature of things here, I guess. I want to build a little bit of a path from the portal to the house. Maybe not. Well, maybe I should get on that quickly. Actually. Maybe that should be a little bit of a priority. Make a couple bridges. Come on, come on. Mark it up a little bit so it's easier to follow. Nice. Nice. I also do want to build a sorting, like, maybe not a sorting system right away, but at least some sort of storage unit type thing. I feel like I would benefit massively from just having some sort of organizational system that isn't just chests everywhere. Maybe in the basement. But I feel like if I'm going to do something with this house, I need some trees. So I think that's #1 priority right now. Oh. Good, good. Oh, this is such a comfy game. This is just such a comfy game. I don't want to stay silent for too long, though. It's not like I need to talk all the time, but I don't want to go silent. Because I know if I go silent, I have a tendency to go silent for a long time. I can go days and days and days and weeks without saying a single word. I remember, like, what would it be? What would it be? Because, Norwegian school doesn't really work the same way that, like, every country obviously has its own school system. But, like, early school, I didn't talk much at all. I have classmates that I had for years back then that probably don't even know my voice. Like, I barely ever talked at all. I'm very prone to silence. And that's not necessarily a bad trait, I don't think. I'm very comfortable just not using my voice for very extended periods of time. Though I will say that that has changed a little bit of late. I do have a couple like vocal tics, I guess. Yeah, I guess you'd call them tics. That I do sometimes. It is nice to be able to use my voice for something consistently. Even if I still do have days where it's hard. Or not super hard, but like, I have days where language is difficult. Or no, not even language, because I can still write on those days. It's just my voice. It's hard to use sometimes. You know, language is a very complicated thing. The agility you need to be able to even make the kinds of sounds a human can make. You know, it's astounding. It is. It's incredible that we can even do that. Of all the things humans have made, I think language is one of my favorites. Maybe my absolute favorite. I love language. I love language so much. Just thinking about it, you know? Our species has a lot going for it. Obviously, humans are very interesting animals in a lot of ways. In the way we are pursuit predators, the way we are pretty much very extreme omnivores, the way we can eat almost anything. Like, the main thing we can't eat, I would say, is cellulose. If we could digest cellulose, we would be unstoppable. Holy shit. But yeah, pursuit predators, we just do not get tired in the same way other animals do. Sweat? Oh man, sweat is such a good trait to have. I love working out and getting sweaty. And I love showering after a good workout. I haven't worked out in a while. Oh, it's been a couple of weeks. It's been a couple of weird weeks for me. I do want to get back into it though, because it is pleasant. In its own way, even if it's hard. Even if it's a little bit. Like, it's... I don't know. It's unpleasant, but it's also very nice. And not just after you've done it, but like while you're doing it, it's kind of nice. Even if it feels like hell a little bit. Minecraft music just makes everything you say sound so profound. Could be talking about literally anything, and when the Minecraft music kicks in, just starts to sound like I'm talking philosophy. Oh, yeah. This is a newer one. This sounds a lot like Lena Rain. This has to be Lena Rain, right? I don't really have any ideas. Well, I don't really have a plan, I guess, for how this house is gonna look. We'll figure it out as I go, I think. I don't want it to be just a box, though. I want it to be a little more interesting than that. This is the first step to doing that. I want some sort of roof, though. Do I want like a classic Norwegian kind of a log roof? I could do like a Norwegian grass roof. That's nice. Oh yeah. Now that I've said that, a slightly tilted grass roof. Oh yeah, with a little grass and some flowers. Yeah, I'm doing that. Yeah, I'm doing that. Just doing a very classic Scandinavian design. Definitely. I love those houses. I love those houses. They're a little old-fashioned, but I love them. Oh. Need to wait for the grass to spread properly, though. That's fine. It will. It will spread, as long as I connect it to the grass, because it does spread, right? Grass does spread in this game, yeah. Oh. Huh. Just about to go down. That's nice. Let's make a ladder. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I have... Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have a little bit of an idea. I have a little bit of an idea. Oh, Oh. Oh, now I'm excited. Oh, I have an idea. Like that. Do some... I do want it to be a little tilted, though. Like, not just a flat thing, but like that. And maybe I'll put logs around it. Yeah. This is gonna look nice. This is gonna look nice, I think. Yeah. Need to get some more dirt. I can take all the dirt from my floor, I guess. And then I need to connect it to some grass, just so it can spread. Yeah, that won't be too hard. This is gonna be very pretty. And then most of my actual space will probably be in the basement. And that's fine. Nothing against the basement. A good basement is always good. Oh, maybe I want a log floor? I'm getting some ideas now. I'm just trying out different textures and styles in my head. A log floor might be very nice. With a whole kind of rusty No, not rusty, rustic cabin type aesthetic. I know this is slightly impractical for like attic space, but who cares? It's not really about practicality at this point. Let's just give it as much of a chance to spread quickly as I possibly can. Yeah, that's gonna spread. That's gonna spread into my gorgeous ceiling. I feel like I might want to surround that with like logs, but right now I think it's fine. Right now that's fine. Beds can float, that's good. Do I want that? It is very nice. It is a little bit... would I like this more? Oh, how about this? How about a compromise where we do both? ¿Por qué no los dos? ¿Por qué no los dos? That is the question. Frame it with the logs. And then we put the deep slate in the middle. That might be nice. Might be a little much too, though. We'll see. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. It certainly is better than it was. It certainly was better than the dirt, but... Is this what I want? I don't know. The deep slate isn't very cozy, is it? It is fine. It is fine. It's just not great, maybe. I'll have to chew on that for a little bit, let it... I think just for right now, I'll let that stew a little bit in my head. And I will just... Yeah. I'll make a path. I'll make a little bit of a path. Where's the sun? Middle of the sky. That's good. Do we want to do this? Possibly. Do we want some stairs, maybe? Is that too... Might ruin the vibe a little bit. Or maybe not. This might... Yeah, we're doing stairs. We're doing stairs, yeah. Might be better with cobblestone stairs. Do you get mossy cobblestone stairs? Oh, that might be perfect here. That might actually be exactly what I want. That might be exactly what I want. Let's just start off with wooden stairs. I don't think that's the correct choice, but 36. Yeah. Maybe that's enough. Maybe not. Yeah. Huh. Maybe it is. I'm not super good at judging like space and size and stuff. No, that actually, yeah. Huh. That's fine. That's nice. That's actually nicer than I was afraid it might be. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. I do think I want to do like this though. Just bury it just ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Just put it a little bit under some dirt. Something like that. Something like that. Okay, what would be the best way to get down to the portal? I might want to make a bridge over that, or I might just want to go around. The thing is, I want to make a way that makes sense. Oh, I want to... Like, I don't want to make an artificial path and just not follow it. I feel like if I bridge this, would be good. I feel like I should bridge this. That would be natural. And then I'm just going to go here, so I should bridge this as well. Yeah, I feel like that's actually the most natural path to take. So I feel like I should bridge all those with just a little bit of wood. Make some slabs then. Let's make some slabs then. Yeah, that's absolutely enough slabs. I'll make them pretty later. Right now, I'm just trying to make them functional. So let's see. Like this. I might want to give this a little bit of curvature. Just a little bit of like up and down. But again, function before form right now. We'll focus on that later. Minimum viable product, and then aesthetic improvements. That works. That works. But yeah, a little bit of a curvature on that, and it'll be great. Then we are going to go here. Huh. Is this really not enough slabs? I think I just started with the largest bridge. Probably. What? Oop, oop. That's exactly why I want a bridge. That is exactly why I want a bridge. like that, and then like this. Yeah. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. I might want to make those bridges curve just a tad. Just a tad. I want to remove this tree. It's a little bit in the way. I might plant some trees deliberately, though. Just to kind of frame the path a little bit. Make it seem a little neater, I guess. Like that. That. Is that ugly? That just moves the problem one thing. One little tiny bit. Hmm. Like that, maybe? Oh, hello. Yeah, it's that good morning sound of zombies burning to death. Nice. Do I want to cut across this? I feel like I do. I feel like I do. I feel like that's a more natural... That feels correct to me. That feels correct. It feels a little bit like that, maybe. I want to fence this up, I think, as well. But like that? Yeah. Like this. That. And like that. Good. Yeah. That maybe? gorgeous. This is, yeah. Okay, now I want to decorate a little bit. How do I do that? How do I want to decorate this? I do also want to make this platform a little bit more nice, I guess. Like, it is fine that it's, like, broken and old-looking and stuff, but it is, like, broken to the point of impracticality. So I feel like I want to do something about that. But yeah, this feels like a pretty natural path. This feels like a pretty natural way to go. Leaves like this. Is the grass spreading? Yeah, it's started. It is starting to spread. Nice, nice, nice. My roof is going to be gorgeous and grassy very soon. I'm very sorry. I think I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom again. But I am making progress. Things are moving forwards. Oh, I love this game. I'll see you in a second. I'm back. Ugh, quicker trip this time. Oh. Okay, so I want to make some fences. That's what I want right now. And I want to make some posts to get torches onto. That'd be nice. That would be nice. Like that. Oh, that's exactly 64. Yeah, let's just pretend I did that math in my head before I did it. Let's just pretend. Polished deep slate. That might be good for something. Sign. Oh, a sign might be good. Where are you? Fence post. Yeah, can I get spruce? There we go. Ah, that's impractical. Come on. $30? That should be enough, right? Like that? I feel like I want a thingy here. Right about here, right? I want like no, no, there we go. No, there we go. Is that too tall? Is that a little too tall? It feels a little too tall. Just basically like a little marker. Right? Maybe I'll put a sign on it or something. Maybe I'll do a little bit of a design. Oh, what if I do like this sort of thing? Is that good? Is that interesting? Maybe if I take away these, is that like that? Ah, maybe. I think I'll have to see it again. Maybe I'll figure out a different design for it, but I like the idea of having something there. Something like that. A little bit of a design thing. It's a little flat though. Maybe if I put a fence on top as well. No, that's worse. That's not what I want. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. One day I'll figure out what I want. Oh, you actually can't. Oh, that's nice. Do I want this to be one higher though? It does feel a little bit like... you know. It does feel a little low. Yeah, that doesn't work though. Like that, maybe. And these don't connect to those paths. Huh. That's weird. That feels a little strange to me. Like that, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it like that. that. Feels better, I think. That feels better. I might need more fences, though. Now I also want to raise this one a little bit, give it a little bit of curvature, but just a slight bit. You don't want to overdo it either. You don't want to be too extreme. Let's try it with just raising the middle section 1. So like we'll go in 1, 2, 3. So we'll start here. Like that. 1, 2, 3. So here. Like that. And I'll do this. Is that enough? Do I want more than that? That feels a little awkward. That feels a little awkward. Why is that? That overlap is either too big or not big enough. It feels like maybe 1, 2, 1, 2. This might be the thing I want to do. Like that? Is that better? Something's off here. I feel like I want to move this one back. And I feel like I want to move this one back. Okay. Is that better? Do I want to move that one back and that one back as well? It's a tricky balance to strike, I think. You want like a good curvature, but you also want it to be... I don't know. I'll figure out something. Like that. And let's see it from the side. Yeah, that's better. I like that better. I like that a lot better. I like that a lot better, actually. This one too needs just a bit of height. Not that much though. Maybe just tiny little bit of like there. And boop, there maybe. Or are these just gonna sink to the bottom? Oh, that's nice. I guess I'm having a dive done. I'm going for a swim. Come on. Yeah, and they're coming back up, of course. Yeah. Like that. Yeah, that works. Honestly, that works. And this one. And I think this one is fine, honestly. And yeah. So just make a couple more fences, and I'm good, I think. Good, 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 good. Like that. like that. That's not what I want. That's actually the opposite of what I want. Like that, and like this. Yeah, 45. That has to be enough, right? That has to be enough. That has to be enough. Does that feel clunky and awkward to you as well? I don't know. It might be a little weird. Like that. And I want it to just go there. No, like that. That's probably better. That feels too much. This is hard. This is hard. I do like it with the fences, though. Are you serious? Is this not gonna be enough? Huh. Do I like that, though? Feels a little flat. Feels a little flat. It's fine. It feels a little flat. Yeah, 15 more? That's not gonna be enough, is it? God damn. This is 18 more. Didn't it take 19 to do the thing? Man. 21. No, that should be enough. I think. Sunset. This is coming along, I think. Yeah, it's spreading a little bit. A little bit. Progress is definitely happening. Progress is definitely happening. That's good. That feels good. I'm very curious as to how my roof's gonna look, though. I'm very curious. Boop. Oh, that's the stuff. Yes. This was one of the classics. Ah, yes. I do still think this is a little flat. I feel like I should raise it in the middle a little bit to give it more of a curved feel, you know? try that out. See if I like it, try it on. And then I'll change it back if I don't. Does mean I'm not gonna have enough fence. I also want to build a farm. I also want to build a farm at this new place because I do need a steady source of food and I don't really have that. Berries are very easy, but I'm not convinced that's good. I don't think I like that, no. We'll return that right away. Don't have to commit to something we don't like. Hello? There we go. Do I want to use... Now, there's so many lighting options in this game. Do I want to use torches? Do I want to use glowstone? Do I want to use shroom lights? I feel like shroom lights are very cozy, and they might be right for this. Glowstone is also really nice, though. But this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I'm very happy with this. Now we have like a practical way to get from base number 1 to base number 2. And that's good. That's very good. That's very, very good. Now, before I start the moving in process proper, I want to start making my storage room. And I feel like I can remove this now. Now it feels a little empty. Maybe I want a tree there. Yeah. Let the forest come just a little closer to my house. That's good. That's good. That's good. I like being surrounded by trees. I do want to farm here somewhere, though. I need to figure out a place to have a farm. Right now it's not crucial because I have my berries, but I'll figure it out. Let's start work on the storage room. And I have 4 torches. Where did I get those? Where did I get those? Where did I get those 4 torches? Do I know? I have 1 ladder. Man, it's never enough ladders. Oh, but I have soul sand and like I could start making water elevators. I could if I wanted to. So what I think I'll do is I'll just do a temporary ladder situation and then maybe I'll build some proper elevators after a bit. Like that should be enough. Storage room, storage room. I do kind of want it to be like here. Yeah, this feels just about right. I'll make it pretty later. Right now, I just need a room. I am digging straight down. That's not a good thing to do, but we're doing it right now. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm probably not gonna die from doing that right now. Four, 5, 6. I think 2 more right there. And then what is this? Ah, I thought I was holding a pickaxe. I want a storage room that's kind of big, you know? I want it to look like a proper storage room. Like you come down here and it's just like, wow, this is where you store everything. This is, yeah, I feel like this is the right kind of size, or height rather. Like that, maybe? Let's just open it up a little bit. Copper. Well, I did have that one forest fire, so I might want to get a lightning rod just to prevent that from happening again. That might be an idea. What else can you use a lightning rod for? Is it just aesthetics? Is it just because it looks cool? I have nothing against something that's only meant to look cool. Don't get me wrong, I love a purely aesthetic piece of equipment. I'm just wondering if it actually does have any other purpose than just looking cool and preventing forest fires. I guess you could get a supercharged creeper from it. What do you want a supercharged creeper for, though? Do those actually do anything? Because I know, well, I think at least it used to be like that, that you could get records from creepers if you get a skeleton to kill a creeper, right? But I don't think that has anything to do with them being supercharged. Is it just if you want to farm like rare mob heads? Do supercharged creepers actually drop anything interesting? I can't say I don't think so. I don't think they do. I don't think they do. Hmm. They just explode with a wider radius or something, right? Now, there are a lot of ways to go with a storage room. A lot of interesting ideas. I don't, like, I do feel like I want to make like a proper, like, automatic sorter and stuff at some point. I've never made one of those before. I kind of stopped playing Minecraft before that became a thing you could do. But I do want to see if I can do it. I can figure it out. I used to be pretty decent at redstone back in the day, although I haven't really touched it in a while. I'll have to look up a tutorial though. But I know the basics of how like hoppers and comparators work. It's fairly simple logic, right? But you could do like a high-tech room. I'm always a fan of making like a forge, like something that looks like I like having flowing lava and like I love making my rooms and basements look like forges. That's just an aesthetic I really like, and I feel like Minecraft really works well for that sort of thing. I could also do like, is there any way to make that work with my kind of cabin aesthetic? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I see a very good way to do that. might be. I might want to go on the internet and just look stuff up. Just to see if anyone has had any good, cool ideas, because you can make so many cool things in Minecraft. I don't want to make it too futuristic, but like maybe Minecraft futuristic, if that makes sense. I don't want to make it like white and minimalist, at least. That's the only thing I know for certain. I do not like minimalism. I do not like minimalism. Hmm. But is there a way to make this like witchy or cozy or cottagey, like foresty? I could have like plants. I could have like wooden beams. Oh, oh, I could do like oh, oh, I have an idea. Oh my God, I have an idea. Oh yeah, I know what I am doing. Oh, I know what I am doing. Oh, oh, I just had a very gorgeous idea. I think this is gonna be good. I think you're gonna like this. Oh, I think you're gonna like this. So, like those old mead halls, right? Imagine that. Imagine I basically build like, okay, so imagine a blue whale, right? Huge creature. Imagine their rib cage, right? So imagine their rib cage, like a blue whale's rib cage going alongside here and like down the walls, arching like periodically, and then interspersed with like chests and stuff. And I want to make it out of logs, I think. And I can make it like cozy and orange and yellow and warm with glowstone or shroom lights. Oh man, yes. That is what I want. That is what I want. I need this to be far longer though. And I want it to be like a curved room, not a square one. That's a little bit more of a long-term project though, I feel. Okay, what do I need for that? I need some logs. I need some logs. I need a lot of logs. I need a lot of wood. I need some shroom lights or some glowstone. I think I'm gonna have to try both just to see what I like better. I have a feeling it's gonna be glow lights, but you never know. You never know, but I want it to be like brown, earthy, golden, honey, orange, warm. That kind of thing. And maybe I want some leaves? Maybe? I'm not sure of that yet. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Possibly. Possibly. Oh, but you also have like glowberries. Glowberries are very pretty. Glowberries are very pretty. If I could get some of those, maybe I want to have those hanging from the ceiling. Oh, there are options here. But I want to make this basically like a whale's ribcage. Like a cozy whale ribcage. That's what I want. There's something so fascinating about whales to me. You know? Because there are a lot of creatures that live in the sea, but there are not that many mammals. Ugh. And I just keep thinking about the creatures that, like, evolved into whales, right? Can you imagine being a terrestrial animal, like a mammal, like, like basically a wolf, and then going into the sea and just slowly over time adapting to it? That is... Could you imagine if humans started doing that? Could you imagine in millions of years how humans might Like, there's something so captivating about that to me. There's something about that. It just makes my head, that just my imagination go wild. Like, when I think of fish in general, and that's a broad category, you know, fish is kind of a hard category to define in any biological sense, but when I think of fish in general, I don't get that intense, visceral sense of like the ocean or anything. But when I think of whales and dolphins and orcas and all those, I just get this sense that like we are so closely related. And it just feels like this is a thing that happened. And it makes kind of the thought of creatures living in the ocean just that much more real, right? Because when you see like a jellyfish, like I can know at an intellectual level that a jellyfish and I are related. And that's interesting and profound in its own way. I can know that I am related to an anglerfish at some level. That's cool. That's very cool to know. And I do try to appreciate that fact, but when I see a whale or an orca, I just feel it in a different way, you know? I just feel it in the way where like, oh yeah, this could have been us. We could have still, like, if early hominids decided to start living in the ocean, oh, man, that is endlessly fascinating to me. That is such an interesting, like, it just fills me with this weirdly intense, like, sense. Not even like a sense memory, but like a, how should I say? I just feel the coldness of the ocean when I think about that. I can just imagine swimming through the ocean with like a whale's tail and holding my breath. And it's, I don't know, in a way that fish just don't trigger for me. It's a sense of recognition, I think. If this is going to work, it's going to have to be a little bit longer than that, but I do think this is a good start. I do think this is a good start. Ah. Oh, and it's morning, so it doesn't even matter. That's fine. Oh. Oh, we have a couple stacks of cobblestone now. That went fast. Quickly. Ah, one of those. Honestly, let's just make a crap ton of chests right away, because I know I'm gonna need a lot of them. In very dire need for a lot of storage space. So let's just get that started. I think so my plan is to make the ribs like along like this. And I want a spine along the ceiling. I want to curve the room. So I don't just want the ribs to go like up the wall, toop, and then toop. I want it to be like curved and like cool. And then chests in the gaps between the ribs, right? But right now, I feel like I'm just gonna put the chests like this. Uh, like that. Yeah, that's unsatisfying and slightly annoying. Yeah. Yeah, no, we're changing that. We are definitely changing that. Clearly, absolutely. Come on. We're not gonna have that. That's better. This is gonna be my cobblestone chest. Sure. Stuff. Just a whole bunch of stuff. And honestly, At this point, I feel like it's time to start moving. Right? I feel like I'm ready. I feel like it's time. It's time. It is time to move the resources from first base to the second. Oh, berries. Nice. Let's just grab a couple berries first. You get so many berries so quickly. It is so easy to make berries. So easy to get them. Like that. Piece of music. Is that gonna stop if I go into the nether? I hope not. Man, I hope not, but I will anyways. Yeah, I think that interrupted the music. That's a shame. That is a shame. This would be a lot easier if I had like a shulker box or an ender chest or something. I feel like that's still a little bit off, though. I still need to find another fortress for that. Okay, now do I want to start with my valuables? Maybe. Possibly. Yeah, this is a pretty simple trip. This is pretty painless. Look at that. And if I bring enough to fill that chest, I can kind of save myself a little bit of trouble. It feels like. Yeah, this is pretty good. Ah. And I have some maps. I want to make a map wall as well. I want to make a map wall as well at my new place. Definitely want to do that. And I have a lot of seeds. That's very useful if I want to make a farm. And I do. Definitely want to make a farm. Let's see, I have some precious materials. I definitely want those. What else? Just a crap ton of deep slate, I guess. I feel like I want to bring the things I feel like I should bring like varied tools and interesting stuff first, and then the kind of yeah, I think that's a better idea. So with that, let's go. Put this in the nether chest. Just save myself a little bit of trouble later. Well, not save myself trouble, but just prepare I guess. Because, you know, walking through the portals and all the way back, that's a little bit of a process. Not too much, but a little bit. Nice. I can do that one more time, I think. Or maybe 2 more times if I take that as well. Huh. This is good. This is good. This is good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Love the rain. Love the rain. Love the rain. Okay, let's get more of this stuff. Just a random assortment of junk. And I guess these weren't fungus. Sure. It's nice to have a goal. It is very nice to have a goal. It's so easy to lose interest in this game if you don't do that. If you don't deliberately just make yourself some tasks. Nice, 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 nice. If I go one more trip, I can get a little more stuff, fill my inventory, and then, yeah. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Oh, they have a little drying off animation. That's really good. I don't know if I've ever seen that. I don't think it's super new, but it's definitely not a thing that was in the game when they were first introduced. Let's just get the rest of this. Nether stuff. Let's get a little more nether stuff. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's pretty much as close to a full inventory as I can get. Anything else? I can get a little more andesite, but I don't think I have any more andesite, so that's gonna be good. It's not night. That's fine. Okay. First proper trip, starting now. But I'm actually, like, honestly surprised at how productive I've been today. Feels like I've actually done the things I wanted to do. Like, I've connected the portals, I've built a little bit of the house, I've started, like, I built the path, I've started the storage room. This is good. This is very good, I think. Very, very nice. This is very, very nice. What? That was a little scary. That was a little scary. Yeah, sure. Oh, wrong way. Of course, I need to get this fixed a little bit. I do want some sort of like, I don't know, a tall rock or something like mossy cobblestone. I want to spruce up this path just a little bit, make it interesting. Nice, this is for cobblestone, so I'm just gonna dump everything in here. I'll sort this out later, but right now it's just going in the chest. Right now, that's the point. That's all I needed. Or should I? Is it like... I feel like I don't really need all my tools, right? I feel like I could leave this and this. Then I'd have 2 more slots. Does that make a difference in the long run? Probably not. Probably not. But that's 2 extra slots for every trip I take. But I do want a pickaxe and I do want a sword. I feel like that's good stuff to have. The ladder is a little tedious. I'm not gonna lie. And it feels inefficient to go all the way down here and then do a sharp turn. I feel like I'd rather just... Yeah, you know, I think I'm doing that. I think I'd rather just make a diagonal to make it a little more, you know, easy to go this way. Yeah, I'm just doing that. I'm gonna go down this way a couple times, so it's worth doing, I think. I'm pretty sure this was... I'm pretty sure I'm gonna intersect with a tunnel at some point here. I'm relatively sure. I'm relatively sure. I think it was... Yeah. Oh, that is satisfying. It's very easy to not make it pretty though, but it's satisfying. Oh man. There we go. Yeah. Yes. Good. 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 That's gonna be a little more comfortable, I think. It's gonna be a little more comfortable to traverse. Yeah, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. Do you feel like I want to get those quartz things? Okay, good. Back up. Ugh. I am starting to wake up a little bit now, which is interesting because I've been awake for a while. But I do feel my energy coming in. Yeah. Yeah, I feel pretty good now. Yeah, that's better. That's way better. That feels way better. That feels a lot better. Oh, slimes. And a guest. Nice. Where are you, guest? I wonder. This place is obviously not safe, even though I've proofed it a little bit. Safer than it used to be. That's for sure. Luckily, these things are not very difficult to kill. The magma cream is honestly very useful once I get blaze rods and stuff. That's gonna be very good for me. And the XP is nice. For sure. Could I make like a dispenser system for like fire resistance potions? Yeah. Oh, I have an idea for that, yeah. Let's just, for the time being, drop one blackstone and get magma creams. Nice. Nice. 5 magma cream. Huh. Yeah, that's obviously gonna be a thing. I'm gonna get a lot of slimes. I'm gonna get a lot of slimes. I'm gonna get a lot of slimes. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh yeah, I like that. I want the leaves to be a level. Yeah, like that, like that, like that. Perfect, perfect, gorgeous. This one? Yeah, nether stuff. Precious materials. I feel like this one maybe. I'll sort it later. I'll sort it later. And then this is a random chest, so I'm just putting random stuff in there. Nether. This one. Nice. I think I'm gonna go gather next batch. I have 1 stick. I don't need 1 stick. Come on. Back in. Oh, hello. It's been a while since I felt like this. I'll be honest, it's been a while since I've felt this good about creative projects and stuff. I'm in a good mood now. Partially because of this game, but also partially because I'm just in a good place, I think. Feels nice. Ah! It's not perfectly efficient, but it's good enough, I think. If we're already gonna be missing out on some space, I might as well just grab the quartz now. Shroom lights. Yeah, I think shroom lights are gonna be the best for my storage room. I have an idea. I think I'm gonna farm shroom lights a little bit off stream. And then I'm probably also gonna farm some dark oak off stream. Or spruce maybe? Yeah, it's spruce, right? There is something about Minecraft though. With all the tunnels and stuff you build, you end up spending a lot of time underground. That has a particular feeling to it. Oh, skeletons. Hello. Hello. Dead. Good. Not too bad. I've got pretty decent armor though. It's not the best you can get, definitely not. It's not like endgame armor. It's not like netherite or anything, but it is like enchanted diamond plus a gold helmet. It's fine. It's fine. It's pretty good. Precious? No. Nether stuff. This is nether. And I think everything else can go into a variety chest, honestly. Like that. Blackstone might be nether. Yeah. Good. We're getting there. We are getting there. Stuff is getting sorted through the portal. Everything is going into my new home. And that feels nice. Feels nice to get stuff done. Now, what is my next priority? Is it farming or is it building a farm? It might be building a farm. I think that might be #1 priority right now. Wow, berries do not last long, do they? Huh. Or is that just food in general? I mean, it's obviously because I'm running, right? But do different foods have like different... I think they do. I do think different foods work differently, right? And it feels like berries don't fill you as long as some other things. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not super familiar with all of this. This is emptied out. Still some stuff here. Definitely want that. Tough. So much tough. And a Nautilus shell. It's good as well. Oh, and I still have like a full nether chest to deal with. That's cool. That's cool. One variety chest, one nether chest, and then a bunch of like mining stuff, like strip mining stuff. That's fine. And I feel like I don't have to get all the strip mining stuff there immediately either. Like, I feel like the general variety stuff is more important in the short term, at least. There we go. Berries. I might as well keep those. Or, no, you know what? No. I have enough. I have enough. Oh, do you actually keep eating through the portal? That's interesting. That's very interesting. Huh. I didn't know that. But is it actually possible to start eating something at one end of a portal and finish it on the other side? Like this. Okay, good. Okay. Good. Just another chest, and then we've got just the mining chests left. Okay, okay, okay. That's gonna work out fine. Huh, this might be a longer stream. I think it's because I've taken a couple bathroom breaks that I'm able to keep going for longer. Huh. That's actually an interesting point, though. Today I kind of have a lot of time, which I haven't had too much of these last days. Like, well, I have had a lot of time, and I have been doing stuff. I have, for example, updated my piano overlay a little bit, so now it's a little... I've made it a little prettier. Now it works with kind of the screen aspect ratio and stuff. I really like it. I really like it. Maybe I'll show you at the end of the stream. Maybe I'll show that off at the end of the stream. But yeah, I made a couple tweaks. I do still want to figure out the audio thing though. I do still want to figure out the audio thing. It's not like horribly bad. It's just like I need a way to get my keyboard to be loud enough for the stream, but also not completely deafening to me. And that's a very difficult balance to strike because what I hear in my headset is a lot louder than what comes through the computer, apparently. Oh, so close. Oh, that is... Oh, okay, okay. 2 netherrack. I'm just gonna throw them there, and if they despawn, too bad. Let's just... How about that? Let's just say that's how it is. That's an interesting point, actually. In the Minecraft universe, you can actually just like things despawn, right? So matter can be destroyed in the Minecraft universe, but it can also be created because you do a cobblestone generator, right? You get infinite cobblestone. You can do iron farm, you get infinite iron. You can like literally just make infinite resources, but you can also like it's interesting, right? Just from a physics perspective. I also read this Tumblr post. I was talking about like the differences between Minecraft physics and real life physics, and it mentioned specifically fluid dynamics. That was really interesting because obviously water and lava work differently in Minecraft than they do in real life, right? You place a block of water and it's there forever until someone actually moves it. And it keeps flowing out of that block forever, but doesn't it doesn't like empty, but it also doesn't spread, right? And that's really interesting because it has some the post pointed out that this might have some implication for how sound works in the Minecraft world. And that, oh, yeah, I need to make something there. I need to make some stairs. Ah. But that might have some interesting implications for like how sound travels through air, because obviously air is also a fluid, right? I think a lot of people get the terms fluid and liquid confused because they're often used kind of interchangeably, but they're not the same thing in a scientific sense, right? Fluid refers more to like the way a thing moves, like which is, fluid dynamics. That's where that comes from. So, hmm, do I really not have enough chests? Or have I just over categorized them? Huh. We'll see. I don't have enough chests. Obvious. But yeah, fluid just refers to the way something moves, right? Not the... I looked at that Enderman. That sucks. It'll be fine though. But if a thing flows kind of like a liquid, that's like what fluid dynamics are, right? And air obviously moves like that. You've seen those wind tunnel simulations like aerodynamics and stuff. Yeah, that's fluid dynamics. Or, yeah, no, that's honestly the best example I can come up with. If you've seen like smoke coming out of a chimney, or if you've seen someone smoking and the air is moving a little bit, you can see the way it kind of moves and spirals and creates these cool vortexes and stuff. If you've ever taken your hand and like dragged it through water, you've seen the same effect basically. That's fluid dynamics. And that's what's so interesting about Minecraft is the fluid dynamics are very different from real life. So if sound is just waves through air, then that obviously follows the rules of fluid dynamics. But if fluid dynamics are different, then suddenly you've got a very different way for sound to work. Oh, that is so fascinating to me. That is so fascinating to me. I love that. I love that, honestly. And the post talked about like maybe when you're in a cave and you hear one of those cave sounds, the type sounds, that might just be like sound being trapped forever in a place, because obviously if water can flow endlessly from its source, then maybe sounds can do the same thing. Propagate endlessly in a closed room, not losing energy, because, if water can continuously flow, so can sound. It's interesting. It's interesting. I love thinking about the implications of stuff like that. Grass. Did I really? What? Enderman. Enderman. Oh my god, there's been an Enderman here. That's fun. That's fun. Huh. Because Endermen have basically like a silk touch thing, right? And my portal is tall enough for Enderman. Wait, isn't every nether portal tall enough for Enderman? Or, I would think yeah, you need to make it 3 tall, right? It doesn't work if it's not 3 blocks tall. So every single portal is tall enough for an Enderman. I wonder why I don't... Well, I guess there are a lot of Endermen in the Nether. Specifically, the version of the Nether I'm playing with right now. Oh boy, I need another variety chest. And I actually don't have the wood for it. That's actually really funny. Do I have the wood on it for it in one chest somewhere? Not really. No, yeah, birch. Good. Like that. That should be enough, right? And I can just put these things back here, but if I do this, then that's another mining chest. Not there. Come on. Wait, can you place these right next to each other now? That might be new since last I played. I feel like if I'm doing that, then I want my nether chests to be kind of in the same place. You know what I mean? I feel like that only makes sense. Like that, yeah. Yeah, sure. I know I've got some random junk in that one nether chest. That's fine. That's fine. It's not super important, I don't think. Yeah. This is good. This is good. This is good. Okay, I'm gonna have to take care of this. Can these little guys even hurt me? Come on. No, they just push me around. That's... Sure. That's fine. That's obviously not what I wanted to do. I'm losing my focus a little bit, I think. I think I'm losing my focus. Oh well. Oh well. I do want to look out for, like, another fortress as well, though. But I feel like I should get a farm going first. I feel like I should get, like, a better source of bread going before I go exploring too much. Is that my next goal? I can grind a little bit off stream. The next time, maybe we go exploring the nether. And maybe build a little bit of my storage room. That's a good one. I could do it now, though, if I feel like it. I don't know. I feel like I want a break, though. I do want a little bit of a break. That's the thing, right? I can play a game for a lot of hours in a day, but I generally don't like doing single sittings. I generally don't like doing one long sitting. I might, like, seeing as I have a lot of time today to stream. Okay, so not these two, not these two. This one and this one. That. I might just do this. Seeing as I have a lot of time to stream today. Like, I've been thinking about that Japanese stream as well. I really do want to do that. That's still an idea I really like. I still really want to do that, and I did plan on doing that today, but it might just be a Minecraft day. It might just be a Minecraft day. But I might want to take a break after this next trip. Just end the stream, do another stream a little bit later. Maybe possibly grind a little bit while doing something else in between. But I'm just feeling Minecraft right now. I am just feeling it. I am just absolutely feeling Minecraft right now. Hoo-hoo. And now if I fill my inventory with deep slate, I can start making that run. Is this my longest stream yet? 240? Yeah. And we should subtract at least 5 minutes from that because of toilet breaks and stuff. Yeah, that's still my longest stream so far. Not by a lot, but by a bit. By a little bit. I am enjoying it though. I am enjoying it a lot. I do want to get those. I do want to get those. Another classic that's going to be ruined by going to the Nether, I'm sure. Oh yeah, it's one of the... Yeah, it's... Oh my god. Let me just hydrate a little bit. Oh, that piano's so good. That piano is gorgeous. I understand why it doesn't carry over. I do, but I wish it did. I wish it did. There is music in the Nether now, though, isn't it? Isn't there? There is, right? I'm not making that up. I'm like, aside from the music disc, you know, Pigstep, there is some actual, like, there are BGM tracks here, right? I believe them might be biome specific. No, I think the soundscapes are biome specific, but Yeah. I do love what's happened to the Nether, though. I know it's not a new development necessarily, but two kinds of forests, basalt deltas. I love the Nether now. The Nether's really good now. I was not paying attention there. Wow, my focus is slipping a little bit, obviously. Whew. Well, well. Oh, my roof is getting better as well. The grass is spreading. Pretty much done at this point. That's good. That's good. Then I need to figure out what to do with it. Do I want to have us adjust specifically just for cobblestone? That feels a little bit... I don't know. That feels a little bit weird. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. I thought double chests were bigger in my head. I've been trying to, like, visualize them. And I thought they'd be bigger than 6. Huh. How many are they across? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 by 6, so we have 54 slots to work with. That's... okay. 54 slots. That's 54 stacks. That's good. That's pretty good. That's... yeah. I do wish that there was, like, a bigger kind of chest. That's... I think I'd like that. Right? If you could have, like, special kind of chest, like a la an ender chest, something in the same vein as an ender chest, but instead of being connected, it's just bigger on the inside, something like that. I think that could be pretty cool. What do I need for an ender chest? I need an Eye of Ender, I need obsidian, I think. Eye of Ender. So you get those from killing Endermen. You get Ender Pearls, you combine that with Blaze Dust, and you get Eyes of Ender. Right? I obviously have access to a lot of Endermen. That's not a problem whatsoever, even a little bit. Places. I need to find a fortress. Yeah, that actually worked out perfectly. Yeah, sure. I think if I can manage to find a fortress, and I don't think that'll be a problem. I just need to actually properly explore this place a little bit. Then I'll... yeah. I'm actually doing pretty well in this game. I'm actually... ugh. I'm actually doing okay. I don't know. Often I've had the problem with Minecraft that it's a little hard to kind of keep my interest for very long. It's like I say this a lot, but my attention span is like limited a little bit. Like I either have like complete tunnel vision focus or I just, yeah. But streaming a game, somehow talking at the same time as I'm playing kind of gives me enough variety and different things to focus on that I don't struggle as much as I usually do. That feels nice. Good, good, good. And then a little bit more deep slate here. I might want to change these around just a little bit, just to make it make sense a little bit more, but maybe that is after I actually build the thing, you know, after I actually build the room for it and not just a big cube of nothing. Do I want to go mining anymore? Like, I feel like I have the diamonds I need, right? I feel like there's no point in getting more diamonds at this point. Not for a while, anyways. And if I can get netherite... If I can get netherite, that would be great. If I can get netherite, that'll be a lot of grinding, but man, that would be great. That would be great. Because it takes 4 netherite scraps to make 1 ingot, and then you just use 1 ingot plus gold armor to make... Or do you need... I don't remember. I don't remember. Because I feel like you don't need to do the full armors. I feel like you don't have to make the full armors. I feel like that's... Isn't that a thing? Because netherite is rare enough that like that would be incredibly grindy. And I mean, obviously that's partially the point of netherite. It's very grindy, it's very difficult to get there, but yeah. It is powerful. I do want to make some potions though. I do want to make some potions, and I do want to make some netherite, and I do want to make the things. Yeah, I'm just double checking everything. I know it's empty, but you know, that's just kind of, that's just the kind of person I am. I'm gonna deposit that in the chest, and then, yeah. This is gonna be good. Man, I'm officially moving out. It was nice while it lasted. By while it lasted, I mean like 2 streams. A total of 4 hours for you guys. A little bit extra for me because I've been grinding a little bit extra, but that house did not last very long. I'm thinking this one will last a bit longer. Just depositing a little bit. Oh yeah. Let's see if this works. Oh yeah, it did. I think so. I think I had one more food bar when I came out than when I came in. I think so. That's fun. But we're just gonna be making that last little bit, last little trip, and then we're done. And then I'm probably gonna take a break, possibly eat something. I should eat something. I don't really have any appetite right now. Wow. That's it, huh? Let's get that. No, that can be there. Enchantment table and an anvil. Do I want to bring those? Yeah, I want to bring those. Do I want to bring some seeds? Yeah, I want to bring some seeds. Sugarcane, diamond hoe. I think I want to bring that. Yeah. Hmm. I don't know. It feels like I should do something special here. No. Fuck, I don't want to do that. Certainly don't want to do that. Feels like I should have something, though. You were a good house. You served me well. You served me very well, in fact. I'm gonna miss you. Goodbye. Do you ever get emotional over things like that? I have a tendency to get emotional over things like that. Moving house, that's always a little bit of a, yeah. Or I remember when I got rid of my own, like my old keyboard. I've had a couple of keyboards over the years, right? Because, you know, you want the occasional upgrade, right? Uh, and the last one I had for years, like actual years, like almost a decade, I think. It served me well for a very long time. It served me well for a very long time. Yeah, no, I might actually have had it for a decade. That might not even be a lie. I don't remember exactly when I got it, but roughly a decade. Ugh. But I kind of recently upgraded to a better keyboard, the one I used on the stream, and it is a lot better. It is a lot more pleasant. It's a lot more fun to play on that, but man, like I still have the old one, but I obviously don't really use it anymore. But when I got rid of that one, I actually started sobbing. I actually got really emotional over that. And I just sat down with it on the floor and I just cried for a good, like, yeah, I don't even know, 10 minutes maybe. It's weird, right? And I don't mean that in the sense that it's unusual, because this is definitely a thing people do, right? It's not weird in the sense that it's not something you'd understand. It's not weird in the sense that, like, in that way, but it's weird in the sense that, like, a human will actually just pact bond with anything. That is surprisingly true. That is just one of those things. It's just surprisingly true. I don't tend to get attached to objects that much. Well, that might be a lie. That might be a lie, actually. I form some pretty strong attachments sometimes. For example, with my clothes, I tend to wear my clothes until they basically fall apart. I have several like hoodies that are just like fraying at the seams and just falling apart, and I refuse to get rid of them because they are the most comfortable things ever. And it just feels weird for me to get new clothes when I have ones that technically still function. A lot of my t-shirts are full of holes. Like I actually have like sewing equipment so I can fix it, so I can mend my shirts and stuff. I'm not good enough at actually doing that. It's more of a thought I keep having that like I've done it a couple times. I've sewn into my clothes a couple times and made some modifications, and you know, I don't talk about this too much, but I have a little bit of a weird body shape. I'm unusually thin. I'm like very underweight. And I know that makes a lot of people jealous. It's really not a good thing. It's really not a good thing to be so underweight, but you know, it can be kind of hard to find clothes that fit properly sometimes. So sometimes I have to make modifications myself. Sometimes I have to go in with a needle and thread and just take it in a little bit. Which is good practice, honestly. Everyone should know some sort of craft, just a little bit, I think. Knowing how to sew and mend and stuff, that's just a useful skill to have, I think. I'd like to get better at it. At the start of the pandemic, I also made some masks for myself. Like, I sewed them. That was good practice, too. I used those a lot. Though in the end, I did end up getting, like, a more professional thing, because obviously home sewn masks are, like, cool, but you do want the actual, like, you are better protected with something medical grade, right? But this was at the very beginning, like before mask mandates were a thing, so I just made it like right at the start, like really early, before it was even really a thing. I don't know. I guess I'm a little overly cautious like that. Well, overly cautious. I think that's the wrong word, because I think my reaction has been appropriate mostly. I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. Okay, one last trip and we're done. Oh, and then we're officially moved out. It is a little sad. I do want to use that place for something. Decorate it, maybe? I don't know. Go! Oh, perfect. Now, obviously I'm probably gonna use the other nether portal more if that other place is my home now. Which means I should probably set up a little bit more of a base of operations there. Make it a little more magma slime proof. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out something. It'll be good. It will be good. Ooh. Huh. Yeah, they just keep coming through, don't they? That's fine. That's fine. No problems there. It's fine. That's fine. Oh. And then that is it. Yes. Phenomenal, fantastic, incredible. I'll sort it a little bit more thoroughly later. At some point. yeah, I actually think that's it. I think I'm happy with that. I think I'm okay with that. That's a good stream. I will probably be streaming more today. Possibly Minecraft, possibly Japanese, but I am feeling Minecraft, but I do need a bit of a break right now. 3 hours, that's my longest stream yet. I don't know how often I'm going to stream for 3 hours. I feel like 2 hours is very good for me. I feel like 2 hours is actually ideal for my attention span. But yeah, this has been good. This has been Cordelia Colt. I'll see you in space. Take care. See you later. Goodbye.